Alright, and we are back with our Star Wars The Old Republic Randomizer run. Let me get the music turned down just a smidgen. See if we can get that balancing out well. Alright, and let's get started. So when we last left off, we'd finished our starter quests on Coruscant. So now we get our choice of where to go. We're going to head to Taris. I believe we're already on Taris, but our decision was, chat's decision was Taris, so that's where we're going to go. First, let's gather some stuff. So I did craft some new equipment for her from my alts. Just to keep her up to date. And we're going to rock our little May the 4th astromech droid because he's cute. In honor of May the 4th. Yeah, we didn't have it during our May the 4th live stream. They released them a couple days ago, I believe. So, there we go. W5T6. These are a little buddy. I think I have the other droids from the previous ones too. So, unfortunately, I need to be level 24 to actually wear the stuff and use the saber that I made for myself. So yeah, we got a little bit of grinding to do before we can actually use that nice armor. So let's go put that in our storage, which I believe is up here on this ship. Alright, also along with all these companion items, we're going to finally clean out some inventory space. Actually, I want the med packs. Put that there. And then I kind of want to hang on to the armor for when I hit 24 so I can just actually access it really quick. How much do I need to expand inventory? 20k. Yeah, it's worth it. Alright. So we'll keep that armor set for the future. Did I send myself any money? I don't remember. Let's go double check and make sure I didn't miss grabbing the credits from a letter. I did. Quite a bit. I sent myself quite a bit of money and didn't notice it. Alright, so yeah. Let's expand our inventory a couple slots. Since we can afford it. There we go. And we'll keep that down. So yeah, I'm using my alts to kind of help grind. That's what alts are for. So, alright. So, let's pop that. Little droid's so cute. Alright, let's go to Taris. First, let's turn off the Nar Shaddaa missions. And let's head to Taris, because we're on Coruscant right now. Taris. There's the music. It's probably my favorite theme from Star Wars. Well, it's the Star Wars theme, I guess, but... Alright. So, I've also got the option... I can unlock Treek. I don't have enough money. Ha! I burned it all. That's why I gave myself so much cash. Now I don't think about it. Alright. We still need to put her in our family tree. Alright, cool. I was going to say, let's figure out who we're taking with us. But all I have right now it's Kaizen. So, let's get started. Is that my moderator online with us right now? I sometimes forget we're Republic. It's so weird to me. Alright, so normally when I'm grinding out a character, especially with the most recent updates, I will immediately... Thank you. Okay.
On behalf of the Galactic Republic, I want to thank you for joining us in this historic project. For your safety, please do not travel beyond the military-secured safe zone outside the sunlight.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
This world and our work here will shine as a beacon of hope to all of the Republic. But first, we have many obstacles to overcome.
I'd say so.
Together, we stand taller than any obstacle. Let's get to work. Together.
Yeah. Okay. As I was saying, so what I normally do leveling alts now, especially with the newest kind of model of the game, is I tend to go straight to the heroics and just burn through those. That gets you a ton of equipment and experience really quickly. We're not going to do that this way. We're going to level, you know, kind of the way you're intended to, the path you're intended to. We'll probably do the heroics on the way out. So we're going to try to keep with the story. So, like I said, I would be hitting straight to that terminal, grabbing all the heroics, hitting them all, and then going. But let's actually do the story arcs.
We've been waiting weeks, and those things are still swarming our property while you sorry excuses for defenders of the Republic sun yourself on the base.
This is a military operation, sir. This planet hasn't been cleared for civilian occupancy.
My brother didn't mean to be insulting, but for 3 centuries, our family has dreamt of reclaiming our place on Taris, and now to be stopped by those things.
Alright, here's our first roll. Yeah, use number, yeah, playing on. Alright, we're not sassy.
It never looks good to see a Republic soldier refusing aid to one of his own.
Not true, sir. Helping them not to get killed. That's aid, right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
This is our home. We're not gonna wait until the army takes its pick of the planet and then throws us the scraps.
The Republic validated our records, but some outlaws set up a camp there. They've got security droids all around the perimeter.
We're being nice today.
You need something dangerous cleared out first?
It's not raccoons or anything. There's someone living there. Sentience.
They've got security droids all around the perimeter. It's a war zone. We almost got killed entering our own property.
The Republic will respond to all such claims of hostile, non-indigenous life forms based on strategic value.
Man, we're being nice.
It is wrong to risk lives for mere property.
Jedi, I know that you are just kids when you leave to train, but isn't there anywhere that you miss? A place that you will
That
always
was passive aggressive.
home? Is there any way I could move you to help us?
Alright, please be 2. Yes!
What precisely are you offering?
Our family was
Give
fortunate
me
to escape
money.
bombardment with their fortune intact. Help us reclaim what's ours, and you will be well rewarded.
Of course we'll pay, but no droids, no whatever's living there. Clear them out. I don't care how.
Well then. They seem like wonderful people. And I need to go all the way over here. So, Taris has happy memories for me, but on the the Imperial side, rather. Lots of good fun was had on Taris long ago. It's also kind of a maze of a planet. Sometimes it gets a little frustrating. Oh, that's right. We're supposed to go cure another Jedi.
This is crazy. We'd have noticed any unusual activity from Master Tyken, but the Council says we... Ah, here she is. I'm Captain Nelix, Republic Expeditionary Forces.
Alright. Man, we're being nice today.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure's mine. My men will be glad there's
Must be our
another
little
Jedi
droid
around.
buddy.
Master Tyken's been a big help.
This has to be a mix-up. My master is a renowned Kalish scout, a truly gifted pathfinder. Padawan Eris Verano, at your service.
Sassy.
Padawans speak when spoken to. Or has Master Tyken neglected your training?
Of course not. And there's nothing wrong with it.
She's right. When the Council called,
I love when we're
Master
sassy.
Tyken had just left with a research expedition. If he's gone rogue, it's news to us.
He's gone rogue. Ah.
I'd like to diagnose Master Tyken in person.
Diagnose is a
Sure.
creepy word.
The council wouldn't send you if they didn't think their intel was good, right?
Regardless, I'm sure Master Tyken will want to meet you. I'll try and reach him.
Captain Alex, we need backup. They're gone, sir. They're all gone. Captain, can you read me?
What the? That's the expedition guardsman, Sergeant Valoy. Where's Tyken?
There must have been an accident. Those ruins are always shifting.
Uh-oh. Man, we're nice.
Their transmission got out. The team might still be okay.
I'll get a rescue team scrambled. No, damn. I'll never get them out there in time.
I'm here to find Tyken. I can't get sidetracked just because your people are careless.
I'm so
That
mean.
expedition. If you want to find him. Men. Meantime, team together. Here, take a copy of the expedition's
I adjusted
guide.
the sound a little
Watch
bit.
yourself.
Is that better?
There's more than pollution in those swamps.
Master Tyken's out in them too. I hope the Force is watching you both, for Taris' sake.
I raised the volume a little bit. Is that better? Okay, good. Yeah, it's hard to find a good balance when you're swapping games around a lot. Alright. We're mostly nice. We were sassy when we needed to be. That was good. I'm glad. Kinda like this armor set. I'm excited for the new set I crafted for her, though, just to see what it looks like. I didn't really do much. I don't think I've leveled a... I know I've leveled a Sage, I think? No, I leveled a Shadow, like this. But his backstory was completely different. So... there's a quest here somewhere. There it is.
Hey, you're not a refugee and you're not an aid worker. Why are you here?
Well, that's mean.
Maybe you should tell me who you are first.
Name's Urana Keel. See, people with no reason to be here are usually thieves. But I'm not getting thief vibes from you.
Well, you probably should
Looking
be.
for, well, anything. You won't find it here. Scavengers have our homes and the army's fighting them. While one side's looting, the other's bombing. And we get to sit in a tent and hope.
At least you have a tent. No.
Are you doing all right?
It's not me I'm worried about. It's my brother, it's my mom who hasn't left her tent.
She likes her
I'm
tent.
trying to keep us together and stay honest. Some people around here, I'm not gonna do what they do for credits.
That's a little
The
dark.
whole camp's just waiting to go back to the settlement, but the scavengers are still there, probably looting left and right.
That answer is perfect. We wouldn't do the quest, but that's like so in line with our character right now.
I could check out your home, see if it's still standing.
Hey, did you say you're going to her house?
Someone's going to the settlement? Get me my land speeder.
Not bringing your car.
Farming droids are still out there. Oh, and my sonic washer. Hey, Vada, get out here. Someone's making a trip.
All of you, back off. We do this one at a time, or nobody gets anything.
Good grief.
This could take a while. Are you still in?
Yes.
A favor is one thing. If I'm ransacking a war zone, I'll need to be paid.
That's right.
That's fair. But you get payment after, not before. Get to our houses and bring back... Well, Laisha, you start.
I want my digging tools. I don't know how long we'll be here, and if we're going to build or grow anything, we'll need them.
All I hear all day is dumb boys fighting because there's nothing to do. I've got a box with 10 custom Pazak decks. Bring those.
Priorities.
I got a micro generator in my toolbox. Bring the toolbox and we can plug in everything electric.
I've spent years working on a novel in my spare time. It's on data file. I'm sure it won't have been stolen.
He sounds so sad.
Nadu seeds. Just a few packets would go a long way. It'd mean everything
Poor
to
guy.
your mother. Please, hurry.
We'll bring you your novel, buddy. Alright. Do I have any levels? Any new skills?
I'm happy to share my knowledge with the young.
I keep hoping they'll make Nautilians a playable race. They're in the game. Like, male, female models, it's all there. Just add them. Alright. Let's go. Let's go ransack a homestead. What are you doing? I'm assuming you're supposed to be doing that. Though I don't know why you're welding the dirt. Okay. There's a gun just floating. I feel like there's supposed to be a person there. Maybe. Okay. Onward, out into the Taris wilds. Which is basically us just driving past stuff. Ooh, you got the command walker. I have one of those on my main. It looks like you're a Gumby cartoon currently, though. Alright, where am I going? I'm going out this way. Oh, he drew aggro. Come on, dude. No need for the aggro. Are we going to the same spot? I bet we are. Well, I'm taking a shortcut. Woo! Ding 22. Nice. So there is a heroic out here, but like I said, we'll do the heroics afterwards. I'm gonna try to just keep to the story missions and the quests, the planet quests. Honestly, I haven't done those for a while. The last few times I ground out alts, I was just doing the class quests to get them knocked out. So this is slightly new territory for me. Alright, we got a 2-hour experience boost. Alright, and I grabbed a bunch of stuff. I don't even remember what I got anymore. Yeah, I'm never going to use the mind controls because I'm not... I mean, I can pull threat if I need to. Maybe. Probably not in PvE, though. That's a cool field. It's like giant cabbage and corn things. Alright, so let's go grab some stuff. Especially that guy's novel. Because that's important. I got a toolbox. Micro generator, what's that? Digging tool. That's huge. Seriously? Alright. Ow, don't you stab me. That's not digging tools. That's a robot. It's like a Roomba plow. It's the seeds, right? Yep. On the back of the giant farm truck thing. Alright, so I need Pazakdex and the novel. Oh, the novel's blocked by a yellow. Or gold, rather. It's clearly the most important thing. There we go. Got the novel. So now all I need is the Pazakdex, which I'm assuming is in there. Cause someone cleared it out already. Yep, there we go. Having 10 Pazakdex is kind of weird, but I did wish they threw Pazak in as something you could play in the cantinas. That would be kind of cool, but or like you could actually play for money, for credits, or even cartel coins. That would be cool. Like you could wager. Well, I guess that's actually gambling because technically that's real life money. I probably wouldn't fly, but you know, it'd be cool. Credits wouldn't be too bad. Give it a little flair, especially for role-playing purposes. My speeder's so slow right now because I'm low level. So lots of raggles. That's Taris. Of course, it's gonna be raggles. I don't think there's an outbreak mini event happening. I haven't been on the fleet recently to see. Alright, so we're going in here. There should be an instance, I'm assuming. It's not an instance?
Hold.
Cool.
My people are refugees, survivors of the battle on Coruscant. Would you turn us out of yet another home?
That's just cold. Let's see what we get. Oh, we're gonna be nice.
And who might you be?
My name is Akatan, and you might call me the leader of this colony. We fled here after the war. The lower levels were in shambles. Thousands of people from thousands of species, homeless and hurt. The humans in the Galactic Senate barely slapped on a new coat of paint.
Yep.
We came here to start a new life.
Why would you come to Taris? I mean, seriously, Taris is kind of a terrible place to come.
You have my sympathies.
So many men are here to reclaim this planet who know nothing of its past. Ancient Taris was a blight on the Republic.
Exactly.
The black mark on its reputation for freedom.
Very much so. That's why I say, why would you come here?
As far as I know, it was some outer rim nothing until the Empire blew it up.
Well, it was that too.
Humans on Taris did as they do on all planets. They seized the surface, claimed Taris's wealth, and forced every other species underground. Every meter of land owned by a human was probably seized from another species, just as this was seized from my ancestors. I have their documents. So old they were kept in printed form. Read them yourself if you doubt me.
What happened? There must have been a reason.
It was about money, of course. A human governor cut taxes to favor his people, and when others rebelled, they were the ones punished. I think the claim was, aliens are dangerous to Tarisian trade. If you have any sympathy for our cause, perhaps there is something you can do? We are alone, and at the Republic's mercy.
See, this one, I actually want to go a particular way, but we're gonna let the dice go. Ouch. Ouch. We are cold.
Small words. Be gone by tomorrow. You've seen what I can do.
Cold.
You have already destroyed our defenses. I will risk no lives to defy you further.
Cold.
Give me my papers then, so I might at least try whatever avenues the Republic opens to me.
Oh. Even darker.
Back will just encourage you.
Good grief.
With that act, you have destroyed our lives.
Wow. That's cruel for a Jedi. Man. That was very dark side. Hi, sentry droids. Oh, hey, look, a bonus. Nice. I think we can still collect the bonus. Need to find one more droid. There's one. There's a droid. Hey, good to have you back. Welcome back. You may have missed the darkest decision we've made so far in this playthrough. It was pretty awful. Like, it was pretty terrible. The Republic, especially the Jedi questlines, have some dark choices. I'm really surprised. I mean, it's good. It fits the story, but it's just... Ow. I felt bad not play the Empire. I remember this quest. It's a pain to get up in there. Oh, there's like a specific entrance. There it is. Okay. Alright. Hi, droid. Okay. Were you just hiding in the swamp? Just hoping someone would show up? That seems stupid. Just in the muck. That's Taris muck too. This is dangerous water. Hi, droid. I do. Good. Be nice to the droid. I like droids.
Are you?
He's a droid. All right.
That doesn't seem right at all.
Cool. Carrying sufficient funds, medical electrons, and relics. Oh, I hope we get one. Oh.
I will do everything in my power to help.
I love droids. Droids are awesome. Especially little astromechs. Alright, is this in the same... It's not. It's in a different sector. So let's quick travel back and jump off some quests. Could still be a little louder? Alright. I'm gonna try it in game instead of in the that voice volume's cranked. Alright, hang on one sec. Alright, there we go. So we'll use this old dialogue with Kaizen to test it. I raise it up a little bit, let me know if it's any better. Oh. They're so cool, though.
If you had a starship, you wouldn't have to put up with such nonsense.
What'd you miss, Newt? Well, it's because he's speaking his language. The aliens speak their own language, and it's just subtitled. Did you just get that? Have I been adjusting the volume because you think the aliens should be easy to hear? Okay.
Every culture has something to teach us.
Good. Okay. Glad that balance is better. So these little side quests, especially the one we just did that was really, really dark, is something I think BioWare did really, really well with the Old Republic, especially on the Republic side and the Empire side. The shades of gray between Jedi and Sith are really, really explored. And then just the general kind of racial attitudes of the galaxy as a whole. Like Kaizen just talked about how his entire race is never spoken of as their name. They're just Trandoshan, and no one wants them on their ships because they're big. But they're just, I mean, they're terrifying, but they're cool. And the fact that we just kicked a bunch of aliens off their home to give it to some humans, and then we burned their deeds. That's pretty dark. And our character isn't even human. technically. She's Mira Luca. Which, I mean, the only difference is they're blind and she wears shades, but that's... they really did explore the nuances really well, and you get kind of a good cross-section. Like I said, the Jedi missions especially explore the edges, I guess, between the Sith and the Jedi. The Sith missions have nuance, but it's normally like super over-the-top evil or like shade of gray. There's the Jedi is just like, you know, saintly, or you know, the devil on your shoulder, or kind of in the middle. So, I mean, by design, but it's better done than that. That doesn't really give it much credit, I guess. But I always give the writers credit for the most part. Most of it's well written. I won't go into the expansions and my opinions on some of the expansions, but alright, let's turn in the quest. I'm so tiny.
Excellent job. We could smell the smoking metal corpses from here.
Wow.
I told him that's not really possible.
So who are the crooks who set themselves up on our property? Did you drive them off?
I've taken care of things.
Thank you.
Cold.
Please, take this for your services. Thank you for your help. I think the Republic would have made us wait another 300 years.
I can't wait to see it for myself. I know it's not what it used to be, but maybe we can make it beautiful again.
No, it's Taris.
Hey, good job. Both on the droids and getting those two off our necks. Brass called me when you left. Wanted to see if your work's as good as your rep.
Remember, the Force is my ally.
And we're cocky too.
He's gonna love that attitude.
We're
cocky. For you to do, and he said to pass the word. If you're interested, go look him up. His office is at HQ, other side of the base. Tell him you're the one who ran off the Brat Brigade.
Wow. Alright. Is this any better? Nah, that's junk. We'll sell that stuff. The fun thing is I can't really find a good companion that matches her style, as in, like, who'll like her decisions, because it's so random. Which is perfect. It's how it should be. Alright, let's go give everybody their random junk. Especially that guy's novel. I want him to have his novel.
Vetus, everybody, she's back.
Can I raise the price?
Is everything okay? What did the scavengers take?
There was nothing left.
Okay, calm down, people. Let's deal with the possessions first, so those who want to can leave.
Oh.
Hopefully this will help you start over.
We can only hope. Now, what do we have?
This is fabulous. Not a page lost.
Yeah, I can't wait to turn this on.
I have to show these to my mother. She's been so worried. I'll be right back.
I think what she meant to say was thank you, but she's a little giddy. Don't worry. None of us will forget your generosity.
You're supposed to pay me. What? Oh. Never gonna sell this, so it doesn't really matter. We were supposed to get paid. Ooh, nice ride.
I'm happy to share my knowledge with the young.
Oh, that's our get out of jail free. Yeah, we'll keep that there.
Farewell,
cool.
Young Jedi.
See, the Nautolans are so cool looking. They're so cool. Thank you for posing right as I was, you know, saying how cool you were. Good job. Alright. I'm not going to forget that note, just FYI, because that's hilarious. It may become a running joke. Just a heads up.
Mechanized travel is for official business only.
Alright, on the road to the next section. So, Taris is the first planet where there's a Republic and a Imperial version. Taris's Empire is where I first found my guild buddies when I accidentally spawned a world boss on top of them. And we all died. And then we all came back. And then I did it again. And that's how we all met. So, yeah, I ran into them fighting that boss and joined in. And they all wiped. And then I ran in, there was a big glowy button. Like this, like a big glowy button thing. Like it was interactable. Didn't look like this, but it was a big glowy object. And I was like, oh, what's this? And right-clicked it. And they all screamed, no! And the world boss popped again on top of us. And we all died again. But fortunately, they all thought it was hilarious. So, because it was hilarious. It seriously was hilarious.
Hey there, Captain Childress. I want to thank you for taking the time to see me. You did nice work on that land claim mess. Like we flew this many troops to the armpit of the galaxy so some kids could play pioneer. It'll take way more than it's worth to make this planet livable. Only thing interesting about Taris is that it's the worst failure the Republic's ever had.
That's harsh, but kinda true.
The destruction of Taris was a terrible loss.
Not really.
We almost let it happen again on Coruscant. 300 years after Taris, we still don't know squat about how to defend against a bombardment once ships are in low orbit.
Look to the past to reclaim the future.
If you mean studying dusty records might save my men's lives, you got that right. I sent commandos to defend a research team at the crash site of the Endar Spire.
Oh, cool. The Endar Spire.
The last Republic warship shot down over this planet. If we're lucky, that ship recorded the whole bombardment. But my teams lost contact, which means there are desk jockeys in the wild with the most valuable data on Taris.
Well, that's weird. All right, no, we're not going to... Yeah, okay. We're never going to refuse a quest. So if the dice say refuse quest, we're going to reroll. That's the rule. I'd like to reiterate it every stream just in case someone new's joining us and wondering why I'm doing that.
If they've still got comms, tell them help is on the way.
The crash site's a ways out. Fast as you can make it. I don't know if we've got survivors.
And I don't really care.
Research team's your #2 priority. Data's the most
exactly.
Thing.
I don't
Take
really care.
The Endar Spire recorded to Commander Vicky at the outpost.
So the Endar Spire is a callback to the Knights of the Old Republic video games. That's cool. Well, so Taris, technically. The events they're talking about happening to Taris happened in that game. Spoilers. Is he not up here? I do that every time. Wait, there's a quest up here. That's outside. I'm confused. Where are you? Whee! Are you really just over here and I just didn't see you? Oh, you're over in the corner. That's right. Right there.
As you can see by the data, there is no disease in known space that propagates as quickly as the Tarisian Rakul plague. Even one individual Rakul can start a pandemic, as we have observed in 81 colonies to date. Until a vaccine can be widely distributed, it is highly doubtful that any civilian colonization effort will yield lasting results. Thank you.
If you're working on a vaccine, I'd like to help.
Working on is a generous term. The last breakthrough in Rakul plague research was 3 centuries ago.
Just like slid backwards.
HoloNet archives say a Dr. Thorne developed a Rakul serum vaccine just hours before the bombardment. I've been trying to acquire this serum, but short of putting a blaster to someone's head, that's not going to happen.
I can do that.
What's your reasoning on that?
There's a pirate camp not far from here. They went after the ruins of Sepanik Memorial Hospital. Sepanik was well preserved. If there's Rakul serum to be found, it'd be there. I asked Commander Vicky to step in, but since it wasn't a Republic hospital, the pirates have legal salvage rights.
Really? I guess Taris wasn't. Well, Taris was a Republic world.
I'll see what they want in trade for this serum.
That's extremely brave of you. The Death's Claw pirate gang robs anything that talks and shoots anything that doesn't. I can't say what will be required to get this done, but this plague has infected half a planet's worth of people. So if that serum shows up on my lab table, it'd be unethical to throw it away for any reason. I hope my position is clear.
Yep. So for those who don't know, basically the rat ghoul plague is essentially a mini zombie disease, sort of, kind of. Once you're infected, you eventually turn into rat ghouls. You don't die. You transform into the mindless things. It's basically a little zombie plague. Alright, let's grab whatever quest this is. And let's get cracking. Oh, that's a flashpoint, isn't it? Yep. Alright, so... Expedition, Pirates, Endar Spire. Let's hit the Endar Spire first. For the history. So yeah, basically once you're infected, you turn into rat ghouls, which I'll point out when we go past them, because that's going to be the main enemy for a big chunk of these sections. I say as we don't come across any of them. Oh, hey, Nexus. You're cute. I like Nexus. I want the Nexus mount for one of my characters. It doesn't fit her. Well, it actually kind of does fit her. I might have to look at the Nexus mount for her. She needs some animal mount. So this is all the Endar Spire. This is a giant capital ship that crashed. That's the bridge. Up there. I think it's pretty cool. It was a nice detail that they added. Nice little throwback. I gotta find the entrance. This is also where you have to spend days looking for an HK-51 piece if you do that quest. I hated that quest. I'm so glad I unlocked them, but man, did that quest stink. Alright. Speak to Lieutenant. Okay. Hello.
Lieutenant Carlslow, I'm all that's left of Commander Childress's 5th Detail. Please, tell me you're our reinforcement.
Find anything on this wreck worth saving?
Give me a moment. All's clear, guys, and we've got some muscle from back on base.
I didn't say that.
This is what's left of our research team. The others got ambushed while working. Scavengers must have guessed we were after something good. We need to hold them off long enough for the research team to recover and download that data.
Yeah. So just for the record, that was not basic. You were supposed to read that.
I'm going to do some real damage.
Okay, data's priority 1.
We're in a dark mood today.
The ship. Go!
Why don't you just wait for me to clear it out? No response? Okay, fine. I'm still gonna point it out though, because it's funny. Ambush? Oh no. Alright, let's turn on the power. Thank you, Kaizen. Kaizen in there, just prepped and ready to defend. Sorry, you better salute. Okay, that was very dramatic for what I just did, honestly. That little cutscene. It's like I saved the ship. Another ambush? Who'd have guessed? The music swells and everything. That's funny. Oh, where's Leia going? What you doing, girl? Hi. Hi, baby. What you doing? She might need some water. You got water? Alright, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna get her some water. Alright, yeah. She was out of water. She got my water. I hope she jumps down. She may jump down again and drink it, but she may just kind of snuggle up like she was about to do. Alright, let's keep going. Newt says hi. I told her. She's kind of sleeping now, though. The plushie may have shifted. Might have woken her up. Oh. There we go. I bet there's another ambush. Through this. Get through this. Second wave. Oh, over here. She's having some trouble getting comfy. Hang on 1 sec. Just more awake than normal. There we go. Good girl. Which is strange because she had a long day. She should be exhausted.
If you hadn't come when you did, those would be our smoking corpses there, no question. Unfortunately, we're not done. Not until this wreck's data is in the hands of Commander Vikwi.
I liked it better when you were thanking me.
Well, hats off to you, Master Jedi. Best way you can help is to take this data pad to Commander Vikwi at the outpost. I can defend the team until reinforcements arrive.
Ah, that's awesome. Alright. I'm gonna go adjust the Chewy plushie. Hang on. Try to give her a little more room. Didn't really work. I'd say I'd take the plushie off, but she likes it. Like, she snuggles up against it. She's just not having fun with it today, I guess. She's just not in the mood for Chewbacca. I have to find her a smaller plushie to snuggle up with. We're just gonna sneak past you there, guy. Yep. There we go. Yeah, she does love Chewie. Maybe I need to put him like next to the chair so he's tall enough she can still snuggle on his head. But she's having a little harder time getting snuggly, getting comfy. The actual seat of that chair is kind of narrow. She's having some trouble fitting with him and Chewbacca. Because Chewie's kind of big. He's a big plushie. Bigger than her. Alright, if I remember right, I despised this area, so I may stealth through part of it. We'll see. Unless someone's already cleaned it out. Oh, there's not even a bonus, so yeah, we're gonna stealth through this. If there was a bonus mission, I'd do it, but we're just gonna sneaky sneak. Sneaky sneak. At least I can use 4 speed while I'm cloaked. There's another Jedi behind us. In front of us, rather. Sneaky sneak. Sneaky sneak. Sneaky sneak. Yeah, stealth classes are a little overpowered in the PvE. Makes things a little easy. I'm honestly not complaining though. Sometimes you want to get through quickly. We're about to hit 23. Well, we should hit 24 pretty quickly. Alright. Let's see what's up here. It's in the chest. Cool. Alright. Retrieve the rat ghoul serum. Where are you? Over here.
You picked the wrong medbay to rob, Vac-Brain. There's gonna be 200 Death's Claw pirates coming through that door.
Please be 3. Dang it. And?
Suits me fine.
Wait. When I said you picked the wrong place to rob, I meant, we don't have a lot of money. And it's true. Most of our manpower is laid up with the rag ghoul plague. If I'm not around to administer the serum treatment, it's gonna be nothing but carapaces and claws in here.
Carapaces? I should have redone that line.
I'd heard you dug something up. I'm going to need it.
Yeah, we've been using it to, Whoa, wait. No, you don't. No, you can't take it. These people are infected. If you cut off my supply of serum, these guys are gonna turn. You know what that means?
Yep.
I'm gonna have to shoot them all in the head before they try to eat my liver.
Oh, please be 3. Shoot.
There's no other choice.
Wait. That might not be entirely right. There's a place we couldn't get into. The ruins of Dynamite General. The moment we got near, the rag ghouls went berserk. It's one of their breeding grounds or something. You want serum, you get it there, and leave us alone.
Nah. Alright, D2. Yay.
You've delayed long enough.
Fine, take it. But these people will die cursing you.
I mean, okay. Look at all the Kaizens. It's a Kaizen fest. There's a whole bunch of Jedi here at the same time. Look, it's your family. It's all your friends. Alright, we'll stealth our way back out too. I like how you can still see our weapons, just kind of floating. We're ghosts. Be a fun Easter egg if someone just acknowledged that somewhere, just an NPC. That would be funny. I guess technically the Jedi and Sith stealth characters are using the Force to cloud the minds of everyone around them, technically, I guess. So they would still kind of be there. I don't know. It's good. I have to look that up. I don't remember the lore. Alright. Let's get out of here. I'm glad we didn't have to go to the hospital. I hate that area. It's a maze. A frustrating maze. And Taris is already a maze. Hey. Yeah, Kira Carson. You don't get Kira till... I thought you didn't get... Well, maybe you get Kira on Nar Shaddaa. I don't remember. Coruscant, maybe? I don't remember. It's been a while since I played my Jedi Warrior Guardian, rather. Alright. Everything's on fire.
Stars, give me a hand. I can't lift it off them.
Let's just watch them.
The others are all... We're the only ones left.
Help! The heat! I'm burning! Help! Help me!
Relax, you're safe now.
I'll get you out of there.
They used the animation from a move. That's hilarious. That's extricate.
Jedi? Please, get Laria out!
And the Jedi holocrons, Tal. Their medical data could save millions. We have to preserve them.
Alright, let's see what we get.
It means saving
Dark.
so many, then this knowledge must be preserved.
I kind of agree with this one, though. It's a needs of the many kind of situation.
Please, Tal, help me.
Yeah.
Laria!
The game's so slow.
Told you, Jedi are meant to help people.
I did.
I would have saved Laria too. I never had the chance.
If you hadn't been screaming about how you were on fire.
I'm so sorry, Tal. But those holocrons could give us cures for hundreds of diseases. Tychon might have killed entire planets instead of just us.
Can you explain what happened?
We were taking pollution readings in the ruins, but when we found those medical holocrons, we decided to get them back right away.
On the way home, Tyken lures us into a trap vault, ignites the pollution in the swamp, and stands there watching us burn.
Interesting.
Tyken had quite the elegant strategy.
I mean,
well, I'm glad you approve.
Not really.
And he didn't stop there.
Tyken said he was punishing us for letting Taris be destroyed centuries ago, and that soon we would be joined by everyone at the Junction.
The Junction's an old purification facility the Republic retrofitted to process dangerous gases.
Hundreds of people work at the Junction. If Master Tyken is planning something...
Remember, the Force is my ally.
She's so cocky.
Ours.
Oh,
we'll
that was cold.
Back to the base for a proper study.
Enjoy it while you can, Jedi. Maybe Tyken will find a place in the swamp for you, too.
Wait, what? Hold up. I feel like I was just threatened.
Jedi, we just got a call from the expedition. They said you helped them out, but the rest sounds crazy.
That man has some nice mutton chops.
Tyken attacking them? A couple of survivors? From a 12-man team? Tell me that's wrong.
Master Tyken lured the expedition into a trap.
No! What if he was trying to lead them to safety? They ignored him and wandered off.
It must be nice to live your life in ignorance.
I want him found. Found and
Oh,
brought
that's
to
awesome.
justice. Even if I have to drag him back myself.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, please! None of this is his fault.
Don't worry. I should be able to corner Master Tyken. He's headed to the Junction.
Conjunction junction.
The Junction's a gas trap full of civilian workers. Keep your eyes open. Tyken used the Junction in his restoration effort. There might be a clue to stopping him there.
Please don't hurt Master Tyken. He's the only one who could save Taris, and I need him to explain all this to me.
Nice. Ding 23. That's nice. Alright, so let's go drop all this back. Quick travel is a nice little amenity. Oh, I keep going to the cantina. That's pretty funny. I can sell some stuff.
Nice to see customers. Can I get you anything?
I'll keep that.
Feel free to browse.
Alright. Keep ending up in the cantina. Darn, that's weird. Oops. Alright. I went to the completely wrong thing. I need to go there. Okay. Oh, the junction's still there, isn't it? I think it might be. Alright. We'll cross that bridge in a sec. Alright, so this person. She just paused them.
Welcome back. Let's get those serum samples analyzed and see what we've got. Well, thank the Force for good Tarisian storage technology. I wasn't sure anything would still be viable after 3 centuries. While we wait, is there a cost to these samples I should be aware of? A deal with a pirate crew, perhaps?
We're gonna lie.
They gave it up pretty easily.
Well,
yeah.
That's a pleasant surprise.
I mean, they did.
There's good even in the worst of us sometimes.
Sure.
Here we are. Fortunately, the plague is so virulent it cultures very rapidly. Bad news. The serum you recovered looks like it was effective 300 years ago, but the Rakul plague has mutated since then. This serum will only provide effective immunity for extraordinarily healthy individuals.
I'm sorry, things did not quite go as you envisioned.
Oh, I'm not giving up. Now I just need what we call a lucky survivor, whose system has made antibodies to the modern plague. We haven't had a survivor yet, for obvious reasons, but this serum might provide the link we need.
If I infected an extraordinary individual protected by the serum, I could collect the antibodies and make an effective vaccine.
Oh, I see where that's going.
What happened to most virulent disease in known space?
Yeah, good question.
I need someone with proven recuperative powers. Someone who gets injured almost on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Ideally, they would have survived stabbings, shootings, poison, infections, maybe all of the above.
Sure.
Or barring that, someone with conscious control over their bodily processes, such as a Jedi.
Never gonna refuse a quest.
I am well versed in that art. It should be safer for me than others.
Well, and I had this whole speech ready.
You already gave it.
All right. We have a medical droid, CB-084, set up to observe raccoons in the field. He'll be able to collect the antibodies and slow any potential complications. After I give you the serum, go out there and test it. Let the raccoons attack you and see what happens.
Fun.
You don't have this plague in a needle or something?
It needs to work in the field. It needs to work in the field. Now, here's your serum injection. I hope the Force is with you, because the science is stretched to the limit.
That's encouraging. That is an encouraging thing to hear. I have to go get bitten. We'll go get bitten.